Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nia Bailey and Fitness. Welcome to Life and Fitness celebratory moment. Okay, so I'm going to be preparing a meal for my celebratory moment of hitting 1,000 subscribers. Okay, 1,000 subscribers. It's been a long time coming for me to be excited, to level up, to bring in the industry. To bring in the necessary energy to manifest the goal of becoming very YouTube, the level of YouTube. Okay, what we talking about? Like, you know what we talking about. What are we talking about? We talking about influencing on the YouTube channel and being able to motivate others. And that's what I'm so happy that I'm able to do. Please like, share, comment. Definitely comment, you guys. Like, let's get in here. Find out what you like about me, what you like about this app, what you like about my celebratory moment here. So this is what we have. I have the cake, have the fruits, and have the vegetables, and I also have wine here. Okay, wine, my drinks here. This is basically a good setup for the celebratory moment, but I'm also going to be inviting my family in to enjoy a meal with me a little bit later on. So you guys may be able to join the meal. You may not be able to join the meal, but you'll join this session. But I'm happy, and one day I'll be able to go live when I hit 10K. At least 5 or 10K subscribers, I will do it again. And you guys, you know, let's work together. Be able to influence, be able to guide, and also to help support one another. And whether you like and sharing, following, subscribing, get in a room with your girl. Let's do this. So I'm celebrating here, and I want to sit here and talk to you guys a little bit about the channel. Sorry about that. I want to talk a little bit about the channel and what I want to see develop here and the growth of the channel. I don't know how much you guys learned about my story. Cancer survivor times 2. I survived cancer. Man, that story of my cancer, how I'm turning this down. I don't need no flagging of this content, okay? No flag on the plays, okay? I don't need no flag on this play. Not this play today. I'm not going to be having no flags on this play. I'm not going to have no copyright flags or anything, okay? So, again, more about the channel, more about me, since I don't know, some of you guys are caught up with me and everything about the beginning. But I've just been trying to organize everything. I've been organizing the channel to make sure that my videos are all grouped in together. So now I'm going to my channel. You'll see there's my first vlog that I ever did in 2020. I think it was in 2023. If it wasn't 20, it was 2024. My first vlog was in 2024. Go check it out, you guys, because I'm telling you, there has been changes with your girl. And there will be continuing changes with Nia Bailey. You know, watch me up, watch me glow up. This is the celebratory moment of Nia Bailey, and also the celebratory moment of Life and Fitness. I am Nia Bailey, Leah Nia Bailey. The things I've been through, the transformations that I'm continuing to go through, the setbacks, the trials and tribulations, it happen to everyone. And then some people don't want to tell or put it on the front street. My story, I have to tell my story because what has happened with me began at the age of 34. And I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. And I just had a baby. And my baby was 5 months old. 5 months old. Anyway, you guys can go check that out. And the group of videos that I have stored in a playlist on my YouTube channel, okay? So, the storyline behind me is you got to figure out what you want. And there are some very, very brave people out there, probably just as brave or braver than me. I'm going to say there's another person. You may be another me, okay? And when you find yourself having to go against the odds, work on things in your life, it's good to tell the story. Behind this channel, you guys, man, I just don't know where to start. I want to sit down and talk about that journey that led me here today, okay? I never, ever, ever thought I was going to be doing this. Never did I thought. You don't know when you're going to be doing things like this until you pray about it. If you pray about it and you also master the skill of learning how to work with your energy and your vibrations and being able to keep things at a certain minimum, then you will see how things change for you. Okay? Always pray about things before you make decisions. I prayed about all this. I prayed about it because there's always other ways to network, get your information out there. I started to network when I first got my first camera. Well, I haven't got my first camera yet, but when I got this tripod here, it's in the video. My first video, I was like, I'm ready. Sometimes you don't even know if you're ready. You ain't all the way prepared. Like, for real, look at me. I'm in the small kitchen. Like, for real, you don't have to always have it together, you guys. You do not have to always have everything to just go. Like, ask for it. I asked for this. I asked for this whole setup. I asked for it. Excuse me. I asked for it, you guys. Not only did I ask for it, I went on to ChatGPT and I made a flyer to say, hey, this is what a celebratory moment is supposed to look like. This is what I want the image of Nia Bailey in fitness to look like. Healthy foods. Normal day living, normal day things that everybody do every day. That's what I wanted. And that was my time winds down because there's been some things that will try to get in your way, you guys. Like today, I've been trying to order all my things. I supposed to did it on Saturday. So today is Saturday. I wanted to do it yesterday. I didn't get a chance to get everything in setting for it yesterday. So I said, okay, I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm getting everything done. Body aching. I'm telling you, there's so many things that be trying to go against you. And I think it just be your energy in the universe trying to see how bad do you want this? Do you deserve? Be deserving, be willing, be committed to everything, you guys. I'm committed. No, you may not be communicating. You may not know what direction I'm going in. Follow me and keep watching. Okay, because the direction I'm going in is all fitness and wellness. Fitness, wellness, prosperity, luxury, living in Atlanta, Georgia. That is me. That is Nia Bailey all day. I don't switch anything up. I love music. As you guys can see, I love music. Okay. I love music. I love healthy foods. I'm a sucker for chocolate as well. Okay. And I love beautiful flowers. Okay. And my flowers over here. You see, I have my flowers over there. So I love beautiful flowers. And I also love me. I love my family. And a long time ago, when the cancer hit me, I got on my knees immediately and prayed to the Almighty above. Please let me live to see my children, my sons. I had two sons in school and a baby in diapers. 34-year-old. My 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40, 41 birthdays was me maneuvering a lifestyle, trying to become the woman that I've always wanted to be, on top of taking chemo every other week. At one point, 5 hours of chemo. But I don't want to put a damper on this celebratory moment, because you guys gonna learn about me, ain't you, right? You gonna go to my other videos. All those videos may not say cancer on it, but in each video vlog I have dropped since last year when I began to take this serious. All you gotta do is do one moment to decide. All you gotta do is have one moment, to decide what you want to do. Once you make a decision that is fit for you and is firm, things are going to change and go the way you want it to go. And I made that decision to work on this channel and bring in the energy that I wanted. I know what's going on. If it's going slow, sometimes you got to check this camera, make sure it's not going slow. Okay. So I made the decision to work on the channel mainly for business purposes. For, how can I put this? I want to put it in the context of saying, as I mentioned, once you make a decision, you decide where your life is headed. You got to be that person. You got to step into that momentum, and you got to bring it every day. It's not easy. It's not hard, because once you do something that you love to do, it's going to come to you. I love speaking. Okay. Like I said, I started this channel for my life insurance broker business. I'm good in life insurance broker business because I can speak to people. I can relate to people. Not only do I relate, I also listen. I listen very well. So most of my character and my self-worth and self-being is being in the front. If I'm not in the front leading, or I'm in the front speaking, if I'm not in the front, I'm standing out in my own territory. So I do well in groups, and I do well by myself as well. And sometimes it may, work for some people, and some people it may not work for. What I do and how I do things may not work for you, but I'm able to relate to others because I've been there. I've been to where I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I've been to where, the moment that I feel that I'm doing great, I don't get the acknowledgement that I feel like I deserve. So sometimes you got to be okay with, like I said, you don't seek validation. For a while, I chased it. I chased validations. I wanted to be known. But at one point, I didn't, because I had so much self-worth. I used to be like, I know I'm this, I know I'm that. And it's okay to know you this and know you that. Self-motivated. And being able to be self-managed and self-motivated, I can thrive and manifest anything that I want out of life. Sometimes your manifestations may not be as big as others, but don't worry, because it's coming. This whole setup, I manifested this because I know that this is the next step into my level up, my glow up in this channel for Nia Bailey and fitness. No, you won't catch me with six pack. I've already told the story of my abdomen being compromised with somewhat of a abdominal diastasis. I even went, living in Georgia, there's plenty of places you can go to get things fixed, you guys. So I haven't tried. I went to Sonny Bolo, the place, okay? And I had them look at my stomach because I figured, hey, I'll start somewhere on top of working out. I didn't even have to work out. Like I said, I've never had to really work out, you guys. I always had a nice figure. So with the Sony Bola, and they actually touched around my belly button and said, hey, we can't even pull this skin. So somewhere in the abdomen is compromised. You have to have major surgery, to fix my abdomen, to get it to work where it's supposed to be. I have to go have another possibly major surgery. They have to put the abdominal muscles back together in order for my abdomen to be able to function, or I'm to be able to experience the type of, the abdomen to look the way it's supposed to be. This have nothing to do with babies or anything like that. I had C-section, but no, the scar on my stomach and also the scar between here, but it's mostly happened here in 2021 when I had to have certain kind of procedure to sustain my life. So I'm not here expecting everybody to follow me, because it seems like a lot of people like the aesthetic of the outside appearance, what people look like, and they're going to go towards that. Oh, I want to look like her. Well, one day in one of my posts on Instagram, I said, you're not going to look like her. You're not going to look like her. You're not going to look like him. You may not even have what I have going on because you're different. Your story, your line, your manifestation, your desires is totally different from me, especially when it comes to genetics. My body is not your body. Anybody else's body that you're watching on YouTube or Instagram, those are not your body. Their body is going to be totally different. You're going to have a different form. I'm not here to speak negative about anything, about no one. I am uplifting and I'm encouraging, because this channel is going to stand out from the rest of your wellness and fitness channels, because on this channel, you're actually seeing, and I know some others may be shared, and I love their stories. I've seen stories, but you actually seeing someone struggle, or you are also seeing someone's story of, coming back, getting back up, doing it again, believing in themselves. I'm not just here to be the next fitness channel and the next, I'm going to show you how to eat or anything like that. I mainly really don't want to show you guys how to eat. That's, to me, it's a lot of people out here with their meal preps and what they eat and everything. It looks so good. Everybody want to be like that. I'm not here to do that. I'm definitely here to show you a storyline on how you can manifest the life you want, and you can heal through your diseases or anything that you're going through. Because I don't know if all these influencers or anybody on the channel have battled with anything such as cancer, diabetes, or any other things that's going on medically. And I want to be able to relate to those who feel like they're sitting at home and they have to deal with the cards that dealt with you. No, you do not have to deal with the cards that's dealt with you. You can go against the grain. You can go against those cards. You can flip those cards, and you can turn out on the other path to where, no, I have a right to live. I have the right to turn things around for myself. Everything do have to do with you eating correctly, though. Our bodies have to sustain, and we have to treat our bodies. We have to make sure that we treat our bodies very well. You have to put in. You don't put junk in your food, because then what's going to turn out is that you're junk. You're not junk, right? So do not eat junk. Now, take covered strawberries like these. Every now and then it's okay to have a chocolate covered strawberry. It's okay to celebrate you. Right now, I'm celebrating me. I'm celebrating Naya Bailey Fitness, because back in September, when I started to be focused on this channel, I didn't think I was in the perfect place to do it. The house, the home, the location. You guys wouldn't believe where I lived, everything having an aesthetic appearance. And I just was like, how am I going to make these videos in one place? How am I going to make videos doing the same thing? But I felt like that was That was my calling right there. I had to sit down. I had to sit down. I had to focus on me. Only thing I'm feeling like is like, whoa, I started working out. And sometimes, right now, I'm bloated, you guys. I'm bloated. I'm bloated right now. I'm actually bloated. So just think about me dealing with the medical of the belly. On top of that, I'm bloated. So ladies, y'all watching this, don't be insecure about anything when it comes to your figure. It's going to be a time. It just depends. You want that fit, you know, bodybuilding body. You want the fat, what they call it? Oh, we want to keep the weight, but we want to turn into muscle. It's not going to be easy because you got to be drinking your protein shakes every round, like 2 times a day. You got to be putting that creatine in there. You got to be hitting the gym real well. Like I'm telling you, you got to be hitting it. And it's very good to motivate yourself to do that, but start one thing at a time. You know, work on the eating. Working on our eating habits is really going to get us where we need to be when it comes to looking good, looking great. I'm 46 years old. I'm looking good, looking great. I feel like I haven't gained. Okay, I haven't lost, but I haven't gained either. There's a possibility of turning my weight into muscle, all muscle, and I'm going to do it. I am going to do it, and I want you guys to follow me and watch me do it. Like this cake right here, this is just for my YouTube channel. I'm about to cut this cake and give one piece of it to the kiddo. I just wanted to do a celebratory moment. It's been a whole lot going on today. So I've already talked to you guys a little bit about Nia Bailey and fitness, reason why I want to go there, and also reason why I feel like you guys should watch me, especially when it comes to the ladies that is in their 40s. Look here. It's not a blueprint for you to feel like you got to look like the next girl, do the same thing, because I don't do everything. I don't even really look at some of those people. To be honest, I don't. Put this over here because I'm moving my arms a lot. To be honest, I don't look at anybody. I focus on myself. I may run across a couple of things and living in my hometown. I didn't know I was going to do it. This, I was so used to being in the vlog, the celebratory vlog, you guys. This is my, you know, what's going on with this. And my son, he got me this one. Hopefully, I don't know what's wrong with it. So before I end this vlog, you guys, I wanted to show you my Mother's Day flowers. So Mother's Day is tomorrow. And I'm going to, this is not a long dried out vlog. Hopefully it's not. It shouldn't last for 30 minutes. Hopefully not an hour because I can talk a lot. But I'm going to get into what's next for this channel since hitting 1,000 subscribers, because I'm looking for people to start communicating, being, what they say, interacting. I'm looking for people to interact, not just like. I'm hoping it's the ladies are being able to relate to me and not just the fellas. Okay, so tomorrow's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Mother's Day, grannies, young mothers, or whoever watching me. Happy Mother's Day. Love on yourself. Seriously, if no one is giving you anything, and it's not always going to be that way. It was times when I didn't get anything. I'm not big on celebrating, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't feel special. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. This is my sons gave me this. Such a beautiful flower. He surprised me with that. And also my wine. And then there's another vase of flowers here that came to my door. So I'm pretty happy. Today has been a special, busy day for me. Like seriously, I'm very grateful. Whatever I wanted, I got today. Whatever I asked for, but I was patient. I was very patient. You have to be patient and wait for things to happen. It's not easy being patient. I'm telling you, it's not. But you don't rush greatness. You don't rush people that's meant to be in your life. You don't rush anything. At one point in time, I was feeling like, hey, if I want it, it's mine. I should get it what I want. But it don't always go that way, because just because you want things doesn't mean that it's meant for you. Yeah, so the life that you want is basically right there waiting on you. We can continue to pray for it to happen or rush it. It's up to you. But when you rushing things and you trying to jump into situations that's really just showing you evidence that it's not meant for you right now, then you're going to be delayed. I delayed myself. A girl has delayed herself because I was being a little hard-headed. I was used to being the old Leah. This is a new Leah, and I'm loving her. I'm hoping you guys love me too. But let's get in so I go ahead and let this video sit where it is and work for me. On top of the celebratory moment of hitting 1,000 subscribers, I want to tell you guys what's next for Nia Bailey and Fitness. So what's next for Nia Bailey and Fitness will be fitness routine videos. So I'm going to incorporate my fitness routine video. Like I said, you like me, you love me, I love you. I'm not expecting anyone to feel like, oh, her body don't look like a fit body. I'm just saying, I don't think nobody think like that. I look damn good for my age. I've always looked good. And I'm willing to tell you guys how you can continue to look good as well. Put the effort in yourself, especially ladies, invest in yourself. Let's not talk about prices. Let's not talk about what you can't have. Let's just stop talking about waiting on someone to do something for you. Do it for yourself, ladies. You're going to love being who you are when you start doing things for yourself. Also, the dinner plates. So one of these meals will be incorporated in my channel. My favorite meals that I'd love to eat. Sometimes it's not easy eating correctly because you kind of get tired of wanting to eat the same thing, especially me. I really sometimes do not like eating the same thing. But here's some salmon I cooked up. So there's some salmon, asparagus. These are some tomatoes. I love the small cherry tomatoes, and avocado. Now, avocado, this is my dinner plate, but this is also what you can have for lunchtime sometimes. I would say incorporate salmon, veggies. If you do not like asparagus, it can be, you can have broccoli or green beans. That's great type of vegetables, but always get these tomatoes to go with your asparagus, or tomatoes to go with the green vegetables, and your avocado is going to taste real good. This is for dinner. Okay, so there will be dinner and breakfast plates available. I'm not going to show prep, but I'm also going to show you how I eat on top of my fitness videos.
Who's calling it? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? You used to call me on my cell phone.